Hello, and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online, and as people watching this may indeed know, a good way of getting turbine points and just generally getting discounts in regions and things like that is by increasing your reputation with certain areas. If we go to our deeds, for example, and go to our reputation, which is here, for example, if we get to Kindred with the Men of Bree, we will get our 20 turbine points to us. Ally will give us 15, Friend gives us 10, and Acquaintance gives us 5. So, a great way of doing this is to get a ton of reputation items. Now, there are ways you can obviously do this, such as getting them from the Curiosity Vendor in a skirmish camp. However, for the two that we're going to be doing today, which is the Men of Bree and also the Matham Society, really, the best way in my knowledge is to come to this place here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's in southern Barrow-downs. And if we come in here, these guys shouldn't attack us, and these guys have like 1,000 health, pretty much 908 health. And as you can see when we come here, we can actually, oh, I just realized the issue is I haven't sold anything in my inventory, but you may be able to see we are able to get items from them. So I'm going to have to get rid of a few things in my inventory in order to get these items that I need. But for example, as you can see, we got a nice little pocket item, but we got a Cardolan trinket. This Cardolan trinket is something that gives us 700 reputation with Men of Bree. We can also get Matham, well-kept Mathams and normal Mathams from this, but mainly it is Barrow treasures and Cardolan trinkets. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is I want to have a little, basically I'm going to go through here and I am going to get as many rep items as I need in order to level up at least the Men of Bree, because again, they Cardolan trinkets and Barrow treasures are a lot more common than well-kept Mathams and Mathams. So I'm going to come through here and we are going to basically get as many rep items as we need. So I'm going to work out how much we need, how many trinkets we would need, and I'm not going to use the Barrow treasures because we can actually trade those in for stuff, and we can also get quite a bit of things. But we also have a deed we apparently completed, which is defeat Barrow Wardens in the Barrow-downs. Who would have known that we only needed a few more? So we got another deed bestowed to us, which is the advanced one. You never know, we might actually get that done today as well, which also gives us mercy. And also we then just got 5 turbine points given to us as well. So I'm actually going to add that to the tracker because it'll, in my opinion, be a bit interesting to see. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a time-lapsey thing coming through here. There's probably going to be a few people coming around here as well. Most likely it is a pretty common place for people to go. But yeah, I need to work out how many Cardolan trinkets I need, and then I'm going to get that many. And any spares, I guess we can maybe sell, and any of the Barrow treasures we have, we can trade in at the place in Bree, which we'll go to after. So yeah, I'm going to work everything out, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we are back in the Bree town vault. I decided to not just go for how many Cardolan trinkets I need. I instead decided to just go until we completed whatever one it was called. Well, we got Nemesis of the Fallen. Those are defeat Barrow spirits, which we will go back for at a later date. But then we also just completed killing 100 Barrow Wardens, which is what I wanted to kind of end on instead. As I said, though, we will go back for Nemesis of the Fallen. We did get, what, 39 out of 100 already, so it's not going to take us too long, I don't think, when we go back, but that's going to be sometime in the future. So, what we're going to do quickly is I need to get rid of some of the stuff, because you can see how much stuff I have in here. But before we actually do that, I actually have something to do, which is I need to use these Cardolan trinkets up. I'm not going to be able to use all of them, so that's why I'm clicking one by one. There we go. We can no longer use any more Cardolan trinkets. We can probably just sell those off on the auction hall, which is fine. But we got a deep bestowed to us, which is world renowned. Basically become kindred with everybody, and that means we get 50 turbine points and a steed of Eriador, which is 68 speed and 250 morale, which I would definitely use if I had it. And reputation changed, deed completed, title awarded, and turbine points granted. 20 of them, so that's kind of cool. And then we just need to use as many Mathams as I can. I think I can use all the Mathams, yeah. And then I have some normal Mathams here, which we can also use all of. There we go. So now we just need to sell everything off that we can. We are keeping, as I said, the Barrow treasures.
How can I be of service?
Because those can be sold for good stuff. So I said I'm keeping that one, didn't I? And then we're going to get rid of all these sort of things because I don't need them. That one I'm keeping, I remember, and it should become a bit easier once we... Oh, is it really the one I'm keeping? Yeah, I said I was keeping that for the moment, I think. But we'll be able to get rid of all of these sort of things once we get down to them. Here we go. And yeah, we have over a gold after like selling a lot of stuff, so it does mainly take up that one though. So yeah, probably not making a ton out of this, but it is nice nonetheless to have. There we go. So that's that much, and then we're gonna loot all and get rid of all this stuff. Slowly but surely. Oh. Nearly just sold all my potions. Right, so need to get rid of all this stuff. We're actually making quite a bit of money out of this, and that doesn't, like, the real reason we didn't make more... Oh, I just got rid of something I didn't want to. What was that? What did I get rid of? I got rid of something there. I think it might have been... I don't know. I'm gonna have to quickly check. I'll be right back. Apparently it was just opals, these opals right there, so I don't really know why I was kicking up such a fuss, but we do have one more thing to do ever so quickly, and that is we have a ton of Barrow treasures now, and I think it might be quite interesting to have a quick look at what we can sell them for, because obviously we can, well, not sell them for, but trade them for rather, because we are able to do that, and I think it'll be quite interesting to see. Now, another thing as well is we have this mysterious thing here. This is a thing that lasts for 20 minutes. It's a type of food. It's called Barrow-brie. Brie? I think it would be Brie, but basically it's bound, you can't sell it, but if you use it, it gives you 263 shadow damage straight away. And then for every 2 seconds... For 1,200 seconds, which should be 20 minutes, it gives you 158 shadow damage. Now, basically, that's going to kill you. In most circumstances, that's going to kill you. So you may think, why on earth would I want to eat that? That is because it gives you a title. Pretty much the only reason you would. And what I'm thinking about doing is getting myself sorted out, because... I would need... So I have done it before on my main, and it was with a hunter. So we have the bright campfire. If we switch our trait thing, we can also get our healing skill. And also if we get some nice food. I think, we're level 40, so we should be able to get some decent food from my cook. And basically, we're going to try an episode. Probably next episode or the episode after that. Kind of as soon as possible. We're going to have 20 minutes. 20-minute episode. I'm not going to speed it up, I don't think. And it's just going to be trying to survive the Barrow-brie, which is going to be quite interesting. So, as you can see, if we come here, we can trade 3 of these for 1 of those, for example. But we can also get a few other things. We can get Return to Bree skill, which has a cooldown of 1 hour. There's no point to that. We can also trade these for marks, which I didn't realise. There we go. I traded all my steel tokens. I'm not going to get fireworks or whatever, but yeah, we can do that. We can also get armor, as I said. Not very good armor, to be fair. That, not very good. Like, it was very good to look at first, but now that we've actually, like, you know, done stuff, like, now we've actually leveled up quite a bit, we can't, it doesn't look as very good. Why is that one grayed out, but that one not? That's weird. But yeah, we can actually buy a ton of potions with this if we wanted to, but probably not going to. I'm actually kind of upset now. I was gonna get a cool thing. Expert scholar, expert tailor, expert woodworker. Maybe we can get, like, how many? What? I don't know how many. Expert scholar case, scroll case from the Men of Bree. Let's just get a ton of these. Let's see what's in them, because we are a scholar, and we can see what's we've got. We've got a few single-use recipes. In fact, oh, we can actually get all the expert stuff. All the expert weaponsmith, tailor, a woodworker, jeweler, and metalsmith. So that's actually kind of cool. Probably not too worth it, but yeah, it's kind of cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. As I said, in the next episode or the episode after that, we're going to get some challenge time with trying to eat this. I'm going to have to stock up for that, though. And yeah, I've got to get a ton more potions for that, obviously. See if I can get some level 40 potions on me. And we've already got, like, Dalemain crams, but we've also got some better food that we can probably get as well. If not, we do have those to resort to. So I'm going to have to go and work out all that stuff. But that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.